Yep, and this is the thing I'm reviewing today. Yep, another piece of hardware I previously reviewed, the FC Mobile, which is the thing is. Now I'm reviewing a FC game console. This is from Yobo, and I got the USA version. I got the reason I got it from eBay, and they're like $20 today. And I got the white and red version. I got that for a reason because, yeah, it really clearly resembles the original Famicom color. I think it was a little, I don't know, but anyway, this is the Yobo. This is game console. And shows what the controllers look like. Yeah, it of course resembles a like sort of like a cross between a Super NES and an NES bone. Since excuse me, a NES dog bone controllers, which are pretty good. But I like to use the original Super NES over here. But this first part of the video is going to be just the boxing out here. And as a matter of fact, my box didn't came with any tape at all, so it doesn't have any problem opening it up. Yeah. The back of it here includes just simple instructions on how to hook up the system here. This is you had the power switch and the reset button, and yeah, and I think many have already said this, but there's a couple of misspelling areas. This Conley or something like that. Perhaps they probably typed it over here, but you know. And yeah, also some people noticed the N and the T was spacing here, or maybe probably it's the way how they typed it up, and it probably here. And yeah, Yobo Gameware is the company that made this game system here. And now let's open up this box. And unfortunately, unlike countless of other stuff, you have to be a stuff to open up. This thing opens up easy, and it doesn't. And the first positive thing is that it doesn't come with this awful plastic things that are just so difficult to open, and it just slides right out. And here we are. Yeah, sometimes up here, but it really does slide up the box pretty smoothly. As you can see, I just did it with one hand, and the thing just comes right out. And that's the what's inside the system here. Yep, that's what it's all inside. Yes. So here's the system here, the Yobo, and wow, this thing is a teeny tiny system. And the other people who were reviewing this, they were not lying. This is thing. I wonder how heavy one of these carts are. Yeah, this thing's probably just as light as one of these cartridges. I'm gonna show. I might just have a little stunt to show. With no effort whatsoever, I can actually use this cartridge to even pick up the system. And yep, looks like they were not lying when they showing you how light this system is. And this is where the NES thing goes. It goes in like so. But I must have to say that it's a little effort. Takes a little effort, but I can still do it with one hand anyway. Well, it's not that bad. But anyway, the NES goes on the top slot. And as you can see, 2 controller ports, which is pretty, and yeah, it's a pretty convenient place, and they actually put the power and the reset button, the same thing as my NES top loader does. There are things like push button, power and reset. Unlike my Nest top loader I use, which you actually have to slide the Nest thing, and yep, size comparison. Of course, many people compare the size of the cartridge here. And this is pretty much significantly smaller than the, yep, this is the Nintendo Slim, which of course, which of course they, I'll call it the Nintendo Slim anyway. Just because the PS, now the PS calls it the Slimline model here. Anyway, back to the system here. The simple thing, and there's the AV outlets and AV thing in the back, and where you get the AC adapter, really clearly labeled. And of course, there's nothing on the side, so it's a pretty simple system. I can actually tell. This is the AV. This is where the AV. This is the AV cables here. I think you can use. I actually think you can use your own AV cables you can buy at the store in case you lose, because they're really common today. And the AC adapter. Yeah. I think they probably should. Well, they probably should have put the power supply like further down here, and then they put the plug in here so that doesn't take so much space here. But well, I'm just used to those right now. You have to get used to those bulky AC adapters. And it also comes with 2 controllers. Yeah, I'm going to set this thing on here. I got this, so I can probably set my camera. Now I can have both hands now. I did a little staple trick here. Some things that can actually be also used as a little mini tripod. Some people say they feel pretty good. I'm going to try it out myself, see how it feels. Well, the D-pad doesn't feel that bad at all. Looks like the buttons are a little pushy here. And yes, it has A, B, but also has double A and double B. And they're actually, what I know, they're turbos buttons here. The AA should be like Turbo A and Turbo B. And we have the start and select button, but there's also a slow. And I believe that this is probably a light here, or this might be a light here. It probably lights up every time you press a button, or maybe a light when you connect this thing here. And that's pretty much all much there is to the console. Pretty much is unboxing here. And yep, what I have to know is this thing is darn small, even smaller than the Nest top loader. Alright, well, that's part 1 of the review of the FC console. Game console, yep. It's a pretty simple system, like a simple small system. It looks pretty good. Well, next video I'm going to be testing some games out for it.